right, so getting through screens is a very, very important part of basketball. And what we want to do is realize that we don't have to be screened. All right, because one main rule of a screen is that they're not allowed to move. So if these people are guarding you, understand that when they screen down, this person is not allowed to move. So if you go to this side of him, he can't move over as you're moving. All right? Or if you go to this side of him, he can't move over to where you are. So with that said, when you hit screens, it's because you basically aren't preparing correctly. The basic gist of how we do this is, first of all, we play in the passing lane. Because if this person is hugging his man, he's more susceptible to back doors. Also, he's giving up this entire lane right here for this person to penetrate. So if the ball's right here, he could just penetrate this middle because he wasn't there. So he's gonna play off of him, but still have his hand in the passing lane. Same with this guy, and same with these guys too. All right? Your inclination might be to get close to them so that they don't lob the ball over, but from this position, not quite the middle, you can still get there. So you're gonna play with this a little bit so you can play off your man. And the reason that you wanna play off your man is because if you do play close to him, this guy, if he's bigger and stronger, can just loop his arm around you and then seal right here for a post. So you don't want to be susceptible to that. And actually, the closer that he gets to you, the further that you get from him. So as he moves, you move, so that you don't lead yourself into getting pinned in like that. With that said, the screen down process now becomes a lot harder for them because you guys are spaced out. So as this person comes into a screen down, a smart player would step underneath the basket to get screened, so he can screen right here instead. As this person is going down with him, he could stay close, but we just talked about that. And what this is gonna do, if you stay close here, as he comes off the screen, you're actually setting a double screen for this guy. So either he has two people to go through or two people to go around. So if this guy flares out, he's really in trouble. So the first thing to do as this player screens down is to keep your distance, and you follow him down, you mirror him down, but you supply a lane for this guy to get through. So again, as he steps underneath the basket, he's keeping his distance as well, but he's keeping his hand in the passing lane, so follow him down. As he screens, you stay apart, so that, again, you're creating less room for him to drive, also room for him to get through this screen. So as he goes out, you're gonna mirror him, and as he goes through, you go right through. And again, this player can't move. So you're gonna see him, he's basically like a tree, and you're just walking straight. It's your choice to go around the tree or into the tree. All right, and you get through this screen sideways. In college, that was the part that I didn't really understand. I would try to run and stay straight because I can run a whole lot faster going this way than I can going sideways, but I'm a whole lot skinnier if I go sideways. So that's the trick to keeping your hand in the passing lane. You're gonna go through the middle, sideways. So as he goes out, you're right there. And again, he's right there, you stay spaced. After you get through, you stay spaced. And that's all there is to it. So as they screen down on both sides, they're gonna step underneath the basket, and you're gonna keep your distance. And you're gonna stay with them. They're gonna screen down, and these guys are gonna keep their distance and allow for a pathway to get through. As they go out, these guys right here will go through and then get their distance back. And that's all there is to screening down. And one more thing, as they pass the ball to this side, he's gonna jump back on his man, and he's gonna jump off the ball. This guy's gonna jump to the midpoint of these two people so that this guy can't cut in front of him. And so he has less lanes to go through. He's gonna jump on his man to post because now he's one pass away. So these two are in deny, and these two will jump to help side. All right, so everyone will jump as the ball travels so that everyone is in these spots at the same exact time. And since we just talked about screening down, we're going to mention screening away. So as this guy right here tries to screen away, or even this person screens away, as they screen away, you guys are going to help each other. And this guy right here, we'll call it lane rule. All right. As he goes to screen away and he hits this guy, if you go with him, this person right here will be wide open. So what you do is you remain here and you stay here. Even though your player left, you stay there for at least a second or two. And as he comes, you don't leave until this person says, I'm through. And you basically will leave that guy open for a second as he comes like that. And until this guy says, I'm back, you don't get back. And this guy who's wide open for a second, that's why we want to man up strong here so that he can't see the basket. That's why this guy is in help side. And that's why we're just trying to make it as hard for them as possible to understand that that pass might be a possibility. And this guy needs to get through as fast as he can so that this person can get back to his man, especially if they come with a screen down or something like that. So that's screen down and screen away, all for you. Understand this stuff when you're playing basketball out there, and good luck.